Whoa! This is all girls' garage. Kick. Life's an adjustment.
Yeah. Yeah, look how beautiful.
This ain't what we was hoping for.
I've done some rubbing. I think this was a really good investment, man. Nice work, Tim. All right, that was fun. User friendly. It's Friday. It's a soggy, wet Ohio mess.
This ain't what we was hoping for. It's what we should expect, but it's not what we were hoping for.
We have just like minutes of windows of opportunity to do things between the rain.
We're down to the wire, folks. Obviously, we want to get it painted, but we got to get this. Hopefully tomorrow, my goal is to make a template and get a piece of plexiglass made for this and make it to where we can make it go up and down and stuff. There's a few things we want to do. I picked up some cheap rope lighting because we only got really one chance to get it under here. I'm going to do that real quick. I got some cushion clamps. I'm coming over your way. It's wet. Everything's wet. What do you think?
I mean, it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited.
Awesome.
I'm excited that it's gonna have lights.
Well, what should we screw to? Don't know how much we got either.
The birds make it sound like it's so pleasant out here.
Oh yeah.
It's freaking windy and cold and wet.
They're wrong.
It ain't like freezing cold, but it's not comfortable.
So she said the wind picks up.
I didn't know it stopped.
Well, it must have hit my face just right.
Oh boy.
Just goes over there like this. I made these. I went to the steel yard and got 2.5 by 2.5 quarter wall tubing. Kick this block out when I lift it. There's another one back here. Kick. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. It's heavy. Okay. Now, we just gotta line that up, eh? Oh. Somebody said we ain't fast paced enough, so I was running right now.
Oh gosh.
This one's for the back, basically. I just made attachment points.
Do you want my help?
Like a glove. Wasn't it?
It was.
Come on, baby. Alright. Now. Oh, she's so close. Ah, that was a professional install. 30 years of electric work right there, baby. That turned into way more than I thought. I'd make these. I'll set them in.
I know. We said 10 minutes out here. It's cold. We said 10 minutes. I still don't.
So why is it up in the air?
I think it's sitting on that peg thing.
Peg?
Down there.
Oh, yeah.
On the other side.
You could whack it. That's what I was trying to get in between, but it didn't work out. So, let's address the doghouse. A lot of people are saying you should just take it out. Those
No.
people have never stripped a semi down this far.
Yeah.
I hadn't either. It's part of it.
It's just the structure, and also we're going to keep stuff under it, and it's not going to, I mean, we're sleeping in
You'll
it.
see when we get to
Yeah,
put it
you'll
in
see.
that room.
You'll see.
But that's where it'll sit.
This is it.
Yeah. We gotta get a rubber hammer or that hammer and go around and fix the lips. It's just aluminum can, ain't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah, I had that roof popping when I was up there painting.
All right.
Looks good.
So we got 3 holes to fill. I'll probably just do some license plates up there. Then I'll make a piece for down there. We got to make a window, and we're sealed in once we figure out how to strap them up.
Yep.
We'll finish painting it. That may even be last minute. We
It
got
will
stacks
be.
for it.
It will be last minute.
Well, we got that done.
It's done. Do
So
you
I
feel
just got to
better?
go back and drill. I'm going to drill holes in it.
Okay. I'm
4
cold.
holes. I got the bolts. Then we can start. It's down. That's one thing off the list.
Man, we're moving along.
I guess so.
Well, it'll be primitive for this weekend, but it'll be fun.
What are they going to think when they see us?
I already told them. All right, good job.
Thanks.
Nice work, Tim. What are you doing?
Putting on some door latches.
Getting this baby ready for the weekend, huh?
Hopefully.
It's Sunday, and we have had nothing but rain. I was supposed to paint the outside of this today, and so far we've had nothing but rain. So trying to work on the inside. Now we got cannons blasting, so here we go. All right, let's show them what we did here with our spare seat belt.
Is this Pinterest?
Yeah, it was Facebook. I seen it on Facebook.
All right, so it had the glass window in this side, but RJ had stripped everything out for his semis. So if you want to lower the window down.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Far, then whatever you want to do with this. You want to,
if you wanted to adjust it, you could.
Yeah, if we're in there and it's summertime and we're chilling.
All the way, baby.
Yeah, and then when you want to put it down, just well, it should be able to just pull this up. Clip her in.
And buckle her up.
Yeah.
You got to adjust it, though.
Yeah. Life's an adjustment.
Yeah. And you take the phone and show them our locks. We got some locks on the door. So we're pretty much, he got the plexiglass in this door, and we got a lock on the other side. So I think we're dried in on that side. Now we got this window rigged up to where it'll stay shut. Show them the locks, baby.
All right, out here we got some slide bolts. Hopefully nobody locks us in. We'll have to crawl out the window. And then I'll probably have to put this up here somewhere for we can shut it when we get inside.
Yeah, for sure.
But
we'll have one on the other side too, right? To lock us in. Or
we'll just slide that one and put a lock on the outside so nobody can get to us.
Okay.
And then here we can do that, whatever we want to do to this.
We're going to put some license plates over this, just cover it up side to side, cover them up, get this hole covered, get the bed stuff in here. It's not going to be pretty for our first camping trip, but it's going to be, it'll be utilized.
We'll get some floor mats in there.
Making it look better as we go.
Probably just lay a Mexican blanket over that hump or something. The bed's going to cover most of it.
Yeah.
You'll see when the bed goes in.
Yeah.
We're ready for foam now. We got some 2-inch foam to fill in the old bed. So we'll build this up and then that way.
Level it out.
Yeah, it's not huge, but it'll sleep us.
It's perfect. That's all we need. As long as we're at a campground where we can shower, we just need a place to sleep.
And we'll always have our truck. We can cook with flatbeds and stuff. So,
I'm excited.
Oh, number 401.
I think this is a really good investment, man.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go in and warm up.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, we got us another rainy day here in Ohio. It ain't as cold, but damn, it's raining.
All of our work is outside work.
Yeah.
So we're in the garage. Saturday, it's raining. Rained all day yesterday. We did get some stuff done, but we got a big lawnmower engine swap job coming, so we need to make some room, mark some things off the list. I had some new parts show up. Our test drive didn't go so well.
Well, I just am not tall enough. I need a booster seat. That's what we determined. I wouldn't say that it didn't go well. It was not comfortable for me.
It was kind of my fault because either it's not tuned right or it's got a 4L80 in it, and sometimes it don't act right.
I put it in park and made him drive back to the barn, basically.
Yeah, it's got a 2800 stall converter in it, and sometimes it acts like it just ain't in gear. So we may have to take. Transmission could be bad.
Oh, no.
It was used high mileage when I put it in there, but the whole time we were driving it, it was squealing, making a god-awful noise, and I'd already had a new alternator on the way. And I feel like maybe if you put your hands on him, maybe if you rub on the 8-lug thug,
I've done some rubbing.
turn some bolts, continue the bond.
Yeah, it's like being noticed.
Yes. So right here we have a brand new alternator. You hold that.
Yeah, here it
You
is.
got it?
Yeah, look how beautiful.
Okay, so 2 bolts, no adjustment. On an old Chevy, you had to get your biceps out and a pry bar and pry it up and strip. Yep.
What you do.
Yep. So it obviously goes right here.
Yeah.
Are you already getting your
Like
mind?
this already, I know how it goes.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
So the only hard part really is getting the belt off.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is take this. All right, I already got it out for you. We need to.
Oh, the tool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tool. You can set that down. We got to work on Dick Banjo because we're taking him out of town in 4 days and we haven't even looked at it.
That's an update too. We did some rearranging and we're gonna head out Thursday afternoon, so we'll be in town Thursday evening, Thursday night.
We'll either be in Dick Banjo or our green C50. We're taking backup. Hopefully we get there.
All right.
All right. So let's while you get the belt off, I'm gonna.
Where am I starting?
Okay. So there's a. This is your idler pulley.
Okay.
And underneath here is your tensioner pulley.
Okay.
It's underneath there.
So
So you want to put this?
that's the one. So you just handed it to me and said, go. I'd have took them all off.
No. You just. We gotta make sure we got the. See if you move this. See that?
Oh yeah.
So
I just move that and then the belt will come off.
just kind of like slip it off here
Yeah.
and slip it off here and set it
Yeah.
to the side.
I can do that. No problem. That's really easy.
All right, boom. Just lay it right there.
Just like that.
Don't even take that belt far out of your life.
Now what? This,
Take your tool.
I feel like it's gonna fly.
Just
back.
leave it there. We'll get another tool.
Okay.
It tensioned up.
Yeah.
Once you took the belt off, it
Yeah.
tensioned up.
Yeah.
We need to take this off, but I need to unhook the battery real quick. So here, you take this. Let me go unhook the battery. I'll get you another socket. Everything's wet.
Ugh, I'm sick of it already.
Just wet. Everything. in here.
Everything, yeah.
Oh, it's inside even. It's just sweating.
I'm just glad it's not cold, okay?
Set you up a tripod here, and I'll get you the rest of the tools.
Okay.
All right. Take that nut off the back.
This one?
Yeah, just lay that wire. You might have to adjust your wrench. Woo!
Oh, listen, that ain't this kind of video.
Help, I've always wanted.
I don't know. I'm adjusting
I
it.
could just have got you the right size wrench, but I didn't know what the right size wrench was.
This way or the other way? This way?
Yeah. Should just get finger tight once you get her loose. I usually just take the wire off and screw the nut right back on. We probably won't be reusing this one, but at least the new one has the nut on it. This is all girls' garage. You got that tricep bumping right there. What the hell? Did you get it off?
Yeah.
Take those 2 bolts out and you'll have your alternator.
With this?
There's a plug right here. No, with that ratchet is the. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
I feel like, okay.
Yeah.
Will it come off with my fingers or do I keep using this?
You got to go by feel. Only you can tell.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
All of my power tools.
I feel like you always put me up to the stuff with
All the
primitive.
stuff's up into the other truck is what happens. That's what happens when you can't get your trailer down near your barn. The trailer is too long to get down here to the barn. That's what she said, huh?
Yeah.
Now save those bolts. We'll just
Too much.
reuse those bolts. Don't be like old Hipster and sweep your bolts up and throw them away mid-project. I'll never forget that.
I don't ever throw any bolts
That's
away.
one of the dumbest things I've
unless
ever
you
heard
tell
of.
me to.
Oh, she sets it out of the way so it don't fall and put a hole in the radiator. Watch your fingers on those clamps. They'll tear your skin. All right. She's using that Mac. Little combination of Harbor Freight and Mac right there.
Work.
This is the girl power. You're going to have your alternator. You could have done, you're going to teach other people how to do this at Walmart.
One time when I was 19 or 20, and I've probably told this story before, I'm sure you've heard it, my thermostat went out on my yellow Honda Prelude.
This is a good one, yeah. Yeah, that's a good story here.
And I was freezing, it was winter, and my damn windows wouldn't defrost or nothing. And somebody said...
That one should come
yeah,
out.
then somebody said, no, it won't. Somebody said, it's your thermostat.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. So I went to Napa, and I got my thermostat, and I asked the guy what tools I needed. And this is before YouTube. So the guy came out in the parking lot and showed me where it was and told me what to do. And I went across the street to the car wash in the snow and changed my thermostat and then took the tool back to a different Napa because I was so broke.
That's what everybody's going to be doing. Rent the tool, take it back. Will it come out now?
That was real bad, but like, I was broke. I was a 19-year-old kid, you know what I mean?
Should lift up out of there. You might need a screwdriver or something. Yeah, it's been in there. Let me grab you a pry bar. It's been in there its whole life.
Where is it? Where
Right
is it?
there, yeah. Just we got to break the suction. That's out, boys.
Let's see.
Wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, wiggle. Jiggle, wiggle it. Oh, broke the radiator, just like I said.
What was it?
Wrenches. Wrenches the beat quick.
Besides stuff.
It's down in there hard, boys. Must get a magnet. This table is great, but it's also always in the way. Who said it's this? Pointed?
No, Beatty's. Brian, no, that's from Beatty's.
Oh, yeah.
Brian and Nikki.
I don't know if it's got enough gas. It don't. It's under. It's beyond that. You're 2 radiators away. Flip it up, I can reach it. She's the intercooler queen. They used to call her intercooler Jen right
Just
there.
like that. Just like that.
Oh, yeah. All right. You know what to do now.
Yeah. I don't know if I remember if I got the right tools.
Get in the zone. Amazon! Uh-huh. Get in the zone.
Don't make me laugh.
Is that where you're at right now, the
yeah,
zone?
I'm in the zone. I ain't over there. I ain't lined up, and then it's going to be hard to get in.
Tune in with this if you need to.
Ah, now you hand me stuff and...
Just hit it on the strong parts. Don't hit it right on the... There you go. There you go. Get one lined up. Then work on the other. Get in the zone! They don't know about the zone.
I do.
Here, hold on a second.
What?
Never hurts to put a little dab on. Don't get this on you. Now watch. This is anti-seize. She don't have a lot of experience with anti-seize. I'm going to tell you not to get any on you.
Yeah.
You'll have it all over you. Just that little bit. You'll look like the Tin Man here in a minute.
I don't think so.
Anytime you got aluminum and bolt, it don't hurt to put it in there.
I think my other one's good too. Lube me up.
Lube me up. Lube me up.
See?
All right, enough.
Seize me.
That's so you don't. That's
Seizure.
anti.
Oh no, it's not. Now I got this one down too low.
Tap,
Where's my screwdriver?
Just tap
it's
it
too
in.
low.
Just tap it
I
in.
need it to come up.
Just tap it in. Go to the front might be a better pry area right here. There you go. Give her a little more. There you go. More. There you go. More.
I don't know, Bob.
Tap the fold in.
I don't think it's lined up right. How'd the other one go in so perfect? There we go.
Clamp squeezed. I'm over tightening. There, now you're too much.
No, I'm too much.
Here, just tap it in. Let's use your ratchet, then it'll go in. Cross thread that baby. She drives trucks. She works on trucks.
It's true.
I don't know if it's going in.
I think it is, but this
These
one's
hose
in my
clamps are
way.
just
It's
raw
in my
dogging
way.
you.
Yeah, I know. It's really aggravating.
Push in on the back of your ratchet. There you go. I could have gave you a battery ratchet, but I wanted to hear you talk while you're doing it.
It's all the time.
What do you mean?
You give me the primitive tools every time.
You want me to just cut you loose with the Milwaukees? So we need to be working on that semi.
Yeah? Locked in. I don't think
Why
that
is
one's
this not
going in.
going in?
I don't know. You try it.
Hey, let me show you how. Whenever I can't get one to go in, I put the power to it. Put
Wow.
your socket on here and give her the power. Give her the gears, man. Push in on a little bit while you're going. Yeah, here we go. Look at that.
I mean, that's what you...
She says I don't give her the tools. Is it gonna go?
Bro.
Go. Oh yeah, it's going. Look at it. Yep. Yep. There you in. All right.
You let me work on that for 30 minutes. It take 5 seconds.
I had to make some content.
Oh my god. I don't understand.
Content, man. What
You're
you want
like,
to do?
oh, I don't have patience.
you trying to
Like, I gotta jump in here and help you because you're taking so long and you give me fucking...
We're getting that arm flex going in there. A shake weight's been paying off. That's where you unhook your battery, because if you'd have touched that to that, it would have blew up on you. Bzz. So you want to unhook your battery anytime you mess with that, because that wire there, I got it hooked straight to the battery. Now I went with the 240 amp alternator, which is probably about 100 amps too much, and that charge wire is probably going to be too small. So now here, let me tell you something. It don't hurt to have a little help when you're putting your belt back on.
Yeah.
So if you can get somebody to help you put the belt back on, because you got to get these ribs straight and everything. Yeah. I mean, this crate engine's in the way.
Well, we're about to have to put it in that mower.
Okay, see if you can come this way on your ratchet. Okay. Now, does everything else down in there look like it's on?
Yeah.
It's on. Can you go more? You got any more? Come on, baby. Why ain't it going on? Is the pulley different?
No.
What's happening in here, folks? Same belt. We didn't move the belt. I mean, it's real close. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this.
Okay, it's gonna come
I got
flying.
it.
No, I can't go no further.
I'm almost there.
Like we're hitting something else down here.
Come on, baby. Oh, if I could just get that edge over. Man, it's that close. It's the same belt we just took off.
I know. I don't.
Oh, wait. It's not on the crank pulley, right?
Oh.
Wait a second.
Let it out. Let loose.
Wait, no, I think it is. It's hard to tell.
It looks lined up over here.
Anything? Let me look over here. Don't move. Yeah, there's just 2 separate grooves.
It looks lined up.
Pulley a little bigger or something? What do you think I can think of?
Maybe.
I don't think so. Get my belt. Get on there. That's a tight belt. All right, loosen it up. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you did.
That was easy as pie. No problem.
That belt was tricky,
Well,
but that's all right.
it's still.
So we'll test that out here. I'll fire it up. We don't want to fill the garage full of smoke right now. We already know the truck runs.
Yeah.
I got a 12-volt wire that goes from the 4-pin connector that goes into the cab, hooks to ignition. That takes place of your dummy light, half amp ohm, half whatever ohm. Tells your alternator to charge. Your alternator will charge. So we've got a lot of stuff happening. Really, the only thing I got left to do is change the power steering box and hook the pump to the new power steering gearbox. That'll be in another episode, but we're almost done. We'll figure out the transmission stuff.
We got a lot to do before Tennessee, so you're probably going to see a lot of that. Getting ready. Getting ready for our trip. So.
Yep, we got to move to another truck, and then we got to put this engine in. But then right now, we got a special. Here, you take over. I got to drag the box out.
So for now, we have a what? A re-unboxing.
Our Arccaptain MIG-205 Pro.
So wait right here and we'll tell you all about it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're so excited for this, you guys. Our great friends over at Saw Customs mentioned our names to Arccaptain, and they reached out to us, not knowing that we really needed a new welder. We've needed a new welder, but they didn't know it, and they sent us one.
Yep.
It came so fast. We're about to unbox it, see what they put in here for us, and give it a try. You guys know that I have 0 experience welding. I've welded once in my life, but I'm going to use this sucker and tell you how easy it is.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like this. This is my welding outfit.
I got my welding outfit on. So we have stuff. We already had a plasma cutter. We already had a welder. Our stuff is like what you would call from like the big 3, the big 4, without getting into that. It's worked, but we could. The plasma cutter was a gift from a friend of ours.
Yeah.
So we had the option from Arccaptain between this welder or a plasma cutter. We chose the welder because our friends chose a plasma cutter, and there's really no reason to
have 2 plasma cutters when we needed a welder. So
yes,
we're excited to try this out.
Yes,
I'm gonna start pulling it
so
out.
Set her up here.
Okay.
So
not very heavy. Look at me.
No, I'm amazed. I'm amazed.
I haven't taken anything out of this box yet.
Nope.
He has. He peeked.
I just opened it because I couldn't resist.
It looks nice. I like it.
So you're going to get a real test. I have zero skills and experience with digital, but this is a sticker. Okay, this isn't the actual readout. Peel off before use, but this will give us a good indication of some of the readouts. 205. It's 100. I guess we'll choose between 120 volt, 240.
Looks like they gave us some kind of converter so that if you don't have the correct outlet, they
should just be able to plug that into your shop outlet.
Converter for that. So that's a really nice accessory that they included just in case you need that.
I do have a large power cord, so we're going to be giving it the test with the 240 volt version today.
Ooh, stickers. Everybody loves stickers.
Certified badass welder.
Those are good ones.
I'm a dad and a welder. I didn't even see those in there.
Oh, man.
We got some other stickers to show off, too, from something else.
Is this a travel bag?
I think that's a cover for these rainy days.
Nice. That's actually a really nice cover.
Put a cover over top of it.
Nice. I don't want to cover it yet.
Nope.
Put that aside.
Okay, so that'll be... That's stick weld lead right there.
Oh.
Yep, this thing does MIG, flux core, lift TIG, and DC stick welder.
Okay.
So We don't do a lot of stick welding around here. That's like farm, industrial, gates, heavy steel.
Maybe I need to build a gate.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with stick welding. I've done a lot of stick welding. So it comes. All right, it comes with that.
Okay.
Keep going.
I'm going.
This will be your ground for all welding.
Okay.
So all your welding, TIG, stick, MIG, all that'll take.
It's got a nice long cord.
Yep.
What do you think that is?
That's at least 8.
You think it's 8?
Yes, that's at least 8 foot ground. So that's very nice. We'll plug that in. Keep digging.
I am.
I'm excited.
Me too. What's this big dog?
So that'll be our wire feed lead.
Golly.
That's what we'll use the most out of.
It's the big sucker.
Yes, ma'am. Let's get it uncoiled out. When you weld, you want that to be straight out like that, so your wire will freely spin. It's got a swivel, like a ball swivel. I've never seen that. So, all right, set that guy over. I didn't know it came with wire, and that's why I opened it up, because I was checking out the wire.
But did it come with wire?
Yeah, there's a roll.
Nice. I feel like they've included everything you need.
So what is this?
I don't know.
I think this is a spare liner for the wire feed part. If it's, yeah, I think that's what that is. That's your gas hookup. That's long as well.
Yeah, they're giving you plenty of room to work with here, so that's really good, I think.
I already got some steel out. I cleaned up some 1/4-inch steel, so we'll give you a little, we'll get it all set out. That's long. I'll have to get my own special welding cart. I can't retire old Trusty just yet. We got to give her a run here and see what we think.
What are all these?
Okay, so these are rollers for your wire, inside the wire rollers. Spare tips.
Just the tips?
Yep, spare tips, wrenches.
Nice.
So that's nice.
Take that.
Consumables.
We got a MIG solid wire.
So
here.
that's good. It came with 035. So that's bigger than what I run, because my machine won't run any bigger. So I like their confidence.
Okay.
So we're gonna load that up.
All right, we got another.
Don't know what's in that.
I don't know. Oh, this is, I think, your gauges. Maybe.
No, I'm not sure it come. So I think.
I don't know what this is.
I'm not 100% sure either. I think this is TIG weld related. We got
pressure reducer. Argon pressure reducer.
We'll have to read up here in a second.
Okay, yeah.
What is there anything else in the box?
I don't think so, unless there's stuff hidden under this, but
No, I think it's just a box in a box.
it's sweet Arccaptain card.
Yep. Here's who we're dealing with.
Yeah. We are very appreciative that they reached out to us, and we're very excited to try this out because we really wanted and needed a new welder.
So download the Transparency app, view usage guidelines. So we're going to do some reading up on it, and we will fully learn it. This purpose of this video is to give you a unboxing, first impression.
First impression, first experience, first time users of the Arccaptain welder.
Stand by while we hook up hoses and lines and get power to it, and we'll be right back. So I put this in the other day before I knew it came with wire, and I was impressed with no tools needed. On my welder that I got, you got to have tools here to make that happen right there. So let's see what we got. This will take 2-pound or 10-pound rolls, and this is a 2-pound here. All right, so I like to put my wire to where it comes off low. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes this paper will mess with you. On mine, it'll like grab.
So you're gonna try it with the paper on just to see what happens?
Yeah. Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm.
Little spring there. Now, I'm not a professional welder, so nothing in this video. You don't want to make this too tight or it'll lock your roll up. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure your roll will spin freely. And I'm going to power it up before I cut that tab loose. There. Right in there. So I haven't bought a new cart yet because I am hoping that I can retire the old one. I'm hoping that this welder right here is going to be so fantastic that I can just get rid of that other welder, put it under the table for a back. All right, we got it all set up. We got our ground hooked up. We got our wire feed gun hooked up. We got it plugged in to 240 volt. I have the tip and the shield off so we can get the wire through it. We're going to fire it up. We don't have the wire in it yet. We got it hooked up to gas. Switch is on the back. There's a light inside. That's pretty funky. Look at that.
Oh.
That's
so you
nice.
can see your wire.
Exactly.
That's real good, actually.
Yes, ma'am. We'll cut that off. Feed her in the sleeve there. Put it in this sleeve here. Pretty standard. I like to feed some in there so it don't backlash on you. If you ever had a baitcaster backlash on you, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's the worst. That'll make you want to cuss real quick.
Okay, so we'll adjust that. What happens when we pull the trigger? We're still figuring it out, folks. Okay, that's going real slow. We're not tight yet. What's going on here?
Just hand it to me, I can hold it. Whoa!
It'll never look that good again.
All right, so we had to figure out all the digital stuff, but we did pretty good with it. I did some reading. It gives you numbers that you need here, depending on what kind of gas that you're using and what thickness wire. You're going to have to figure out exactly what you need for your numbers on there for yourself, depending on what you're using. But it's pretty self-explanatory as long as you read the instructions.
Yes.
So give me a hit. Let's see.
Yeah, so I'd say you'll figure out your sweet spots. Most people typically work with common size material. 1/4 inch is what we build all of our brackets and stuff out of. That's as big as our old welder technically would go. To make some of these bigger suspension brackets, we want to bump up to like 3/8 inch and stuff. Plates that won't bend. So it's exciting to me. We just have a piece of 1/4 inch here. This is absolutely the quickest that you can weld with this machine, from box to weld.
Yeah.
What have we been, 20 minutes, 30 minutes?
Yeah, I've done a lot of reading too, so that, you know.
We backlashed.
Yeah, we did. I show it. They'll see it. They'll see it.
That was not the machine. That was my fault. There's a thing on the front here, so it has a negative and a positive, depending on what you're welding. And you have to put this lead in whichever one you're not using to complete the circuit. So it wouldn't work until I did that. That would have been in the instructions.
Yes,
So
which he did not read.
I do not read them.
And then, you know, also it was stuck on spot weld, which is this button. You can change it. I'll show you right here.
Yeah.
It was stuck on that. We didn't know.
Let's show
Okay,
that.
so spot weld only. Here you go. It has a setting for spot weld only.
Look at that.
And it just spot welds just like that.
Yeah.
Shuts her off real
That's for
quick.
those guys
It's
that
actually good. I mean, that's cool, man.
There's these guys that want to look away.
Shuts it off for you.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Okay, so then we just go back over here to our little settings, and I don't
know what 2T.
We got to figure out what 2T and 4T means, but we started with 2T.
So I already hit it once, and it laid a nice little dime on there. I've never used this before, and it sounds like it's a little hot. We probably got a little hot.
We
right
got to
now.
do some adjusting, but
Whoa! Don't show that.
oh,
She's welding, boys.
golly!
She's a little hot. She's a little hot. So you can hear the gas. You can hear it functioning. Let's get some more places to weld. I am not the world's greatest welder. I just can weld, right?
Right.
Because the world's greatest welder, he lives in Italy up on a mansion, and they feed him grapes.
Yeah.
And they fan him.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever seen welders, how they talk,
Yeah.
they're Roman princes. Is that even a thing?
Emperor.
Yeah. We're a little hot. How do we turn it? Let's turn it down a little bit.
Okay. So,
give us less amperage.
So let's go down a little.
Down about 150 and see what happens. A lot of the numbers on their chart you'll have to decipher.
Yeah, you'll have to figure all that out, and there's a lot to read, but it's easy to use, and I like how this adjusts the voltage for you whenever you're changing your stuff over here.
Right. Set her
There, that's it. That's your only.
150 is like level 13. It
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
She's a little hot still. My gap's a little big though.
Go down a little?
Yeah, take me down a little bit.
Okay.
140.
See, this is we're learning with you. We're learning with you.
I got a big gap here.
Oh.
Maybe too big a gap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill it though. This is gonna look real good. Alright, so it's a little hot, and it was burning through, and my gap was a little wide. We'll figure.
Dang, that's actually way better than our old one, for real.
Yeah, it's just hot. See how it's puddling up?
I'm not saying it's like perfect, but that's real good.
Oh, it sounds.
That was quick. Like the other one would have taken so much more.
It's running good. Our other one like dims the lights, the labor's down.
Yeah, and don't even do that great, for real.
Oh, look at the back side of that. Let's see what we're gonna do here. It's hot on my hand, sorry. Ah! Burning my hand. She's laying a nice weld. I like it. Now, don't focus on the welds because that's the biggest wire I've ever used. So I have to constantly evolving. I have to teach myself not to run it. So, you know, we'll figure it out. But it sounds great, works great. I'm happy so far. I would recommend it to anyone for the price of it.
Absolutely. I mean, it seems to me like it's going to make things go a lot faster around here, for sure.
So I know that this machine is probably half of what I paid for my welder.
Your old one.
We ain't saying it.
No.
But this will be half the price of going to your local store, which I bought mine at a tractor store. And then I had to buy a regulator and I had to buy other stuff. This come with a regulator. It come with enough hose to where you could have this like on your workbench and have your tank over to the side. It's small, it's lightweight. We have another Arccaptain that is a TIG stick. It does the same thing that this does, but it's not a MIG welder, so we haven't used it much. But that was also a good deal. So I probably will be adding one of their 50 amp plasma cutters to our stable.
Yeah, for sure. I think so.
Yeah, because our plasma cutter works. So I always thought there was a time in my life, let it cool down, it's got its own fan and everything. I thought there was a time in my life where I couldn't afford a plasma cutter because you had to have a big air compressor and you had to have all this other stuff to go along with it. But now they've got built-in air, so they're really compact and they're cheap. I think the plasma cutter 50 is cheaper than this welder.
I think so too, but it looked like it did a great job in Jackie and Steven's video.
I should be able to fit this and plasma cutter maybe on one cart. and then just do it all.
That would be nice.
I got a long cord, so I'm happy with it. That's our Arccaptain 205 review.
Yeah.
So if you want, you get yourself one. Look down in the description, link in the comments. Leave a comment what you think if you've got one. I've already talked to other influencers that Arccaptain's already even.
If you choose to buy one, let us know what you think, because you're going to be seeing us use this on all of our projects from here on out. So we want to know your opinions too.
Share those good tunes.
Absolutely.
When you find you a good quarter-inch tune on their A to B, let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll dial it in. I feel like I was a little hot right there. I just landed on thick. I was just experimenting. That was actually the first time I ever pulled the trigger.
Yeah, it really was. So you guys got to see it first. That's our first opinion of the new Arccaptain welder. We're so thankful.
This really steps our game up, ability to weld thicker metal, and we're hooked in now. We're customers.
We're Arccaptain fans.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
It was easy setup. I mean, honestly.
Yep. All righty, back to work. Action. All right, get your elbow down. Let show speed.
That was probably real bad.
That's going really.
I can't see nothing. Can I get?
That looks like Serpent Mound.
So bad.
That's Serpent Mound. That's a hit. Go up here. No, don't put your elbow in that. Just go slower and just act like you're filling in
it's
a creek.
It's really hard to see in this. Like, I mean. I don't know. I just can't see nothing. Like
Yeah, we need a new thing. Take it off and look how dirty it is.
I can't even see what's going on when I'm doing it.
All right.
All right, that was fun. User friendly. One thing we didn't tell you guys about yet was the fact that you can connect this welder with Bluetooth to your phone. There's actually an Arccaptain app that you can download, and it's super easy to use. So if you're not next to your machine, you can actually change all of your settings on the machine without having to get up and walk over there. So that is a super convenient feature. It's really convenient because if you need to change, any of your dials, or maybe you want to spot weld real quick, you can change all of that with the touch of a button on your phone. So that's something that we love about this new Arccaptain 205. Make sure you get out and get yourself one.
Turn me down a little bit, Jenny.
Well, that wraps it up for our review of the MIG-205 Pro by Arccaptain. We were so happy with the way that this performs. If you're a beginner user, you definitely should check this out. It was really fun to use for me. He loved it. He's experienced. I'm not. So
something that I really just noticed is I had it unplugged, and we came back down, plugged it in, turned it on, and it was at the exact setting we left it at. So you don't have to go back through and tune everything.
Something I didn't say actually is that it has like a memory mode. I know I'm not saying that properly, but you can store your settings to use that you can function, like get it through the app. You can save it on here, so you can use it on here. It also shows you your work time, so how many hours that you've actually used this machine. So you can actually go in there and log in and see exactly how many hours you have on your machine. So that's really awesome too.
Yeah. So if I tell you I've been welding for 4 hours, you can go and see that
I'm gonna go look.
You was only welding for 15 minutes. So I've been struggling a long time with the welder that I had, but I was getting the work done. But I just noticed this thing, we fired it up and it blazes right through. It's 240 volts, so that'll really step my game up. There's really no limitations now.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff in this video. We are working on our semi-sleeper furiously because feverishly.
We leave in a few days, and I'm gonna upload this video, and while I'm uploading this video, we're gonna be filming, so we have a video for you Thursday, because we're gonna be in Pigeon Forge for the rod run Thursday evening. I cannot wait.
And while I was waiting for her to get Sammy on the bus, I've got one half of the bed installed, and
Ooh.
she don't even know that. I'm the first person to lay down in the modern day sleeper.
You sucker.
It's been raining for 7 days straight, so that's why I got my sunglasses on. I'm blinded by the light. Haven't seen it. It's going to be cold. So hopefully our stuff's ready to go. We're going to get Dick Banjo. I got to move some trucks around, get Dick Banjo in here, do some general maintenance.
Yeah.
We've been driving it, running it around the campground.
If you have an old vehicle that you need your alternator changed in, hit me up because I'm a professional now.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So, no problem. I'll change your alternator.
I like the way you say that. Say that good. Alternator.
Alternator. That's what it is.
That's right. So we hope you enjoy watching what we do.
Yeah.
There's a little bit something for everybody. And
huge thank you to Arccaptain. We are so appreciative of you sending us this welder and giving us the opportunity to give our opinions of it. We genuinely do love the product, and we look forward to working with them in the future with different products. So get ready for that.
I'm taking the old welder off of the welding cart today.
Yay!
I thought about selling it, but I got a lot of memories with the old single shot.
Yeah, I think you should keep it because I feel like that's one of those things that one day he's going to be like, I wish I would have never sold that welder.
Yeah, when I'm 60.
Do you like my impersonation of you?
Is that how I sound?
All right, get a t-shirt, get a hat, go over to our website. We don't have a lot left, so make sure you're supporting us in that way. We will see you guys on Thursday.
See ya.